You tuned in to the 7-Day Theory. Hard body, hard spirit.
Hey, we go now to our top story tonight. The violent traffic stop involving William McNeil Jr. has sparked outrage nationwide.
Today, for the first time since the incident went viral online, William spoke publicly about what happened that day in February.
Basically, what I was taught is to, instead of fighting them on the street where we don't have power at, fight them in the courts.
Amen.
News4JAX reporter Alicia Hatcher was there as he stood alongside his family and civil rights attorneys at a Jacksonville church.
William McNeil Jr. spoke out for the first time right through these church doors, surrounded by his family and civil rights attorneys, briefly sharing what he remembers from that day.
The day I seen that video, I couldn't finish it past the window breaking. It wasn't until maybe a few months ago I finally finished the whole video.
That pain and trauma still fresh for William McNeil Jr.'s mother. Back in February, the 22-year-old college student was pulled over by Jacksonville sheriff's officers.
All right, go for it.
Exit the vehicle now! Exit the vehicle!
They claimed his headlights weren't on, but what followed was far from a routine stop. On Wednesday, his family joined.
What up, my people? You tuned into the 7-Day Theory. Hard body, hard spirit. Check this. This is why we say police. This is a prime example of why we say the police. It's cops like this that make it bad and make it spoil it for the whole bunch. One bad apple we know can spoil the whole bunch, and that's exactly what cops do. We never see videos of any other race of people getting abused, beat down, unnecessary force. We never see these videos. Never. At least I don't ever see these videos of any other races besides us, besides black people, getting abused, beat on, unalived by the hands of the police. This man got pulled over for not having his headlights on at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Wasn't raining, wasn't no fog, nothing. Why, if this is true, which by everything I'm seeing, it is, why would he even be pulled over in the first place for not having headlights on at 4 in the afternoon? You don't need headlights on. He said it's 400, there's no rain, nothing. He said it's the middle of the day. He said, the cop was like, it don't matter. You need when I ain't never heard this law, never heard nobody getting pulled over for this at all, for not having your headlights on in the daytime. In the daytime, dog. This is ridiculous. Now, he could have got out the car. He could have rolled down his, I guess the window didn't roll down. He could have got out the car and it could have went smooth. But why the unnecessary force? What was the purpose of that? This man posed no threat, absolutely zero threat. He was sitting down in his car and even asked, this escalated, he didn't even get to the point to even get a superior or the supervisor or whatever. He had just asked for it. 2 seconds later, he's getting his window bashed out and punched in the face for no reason. This is the problem that we have with the police. They treat us like we're their kids, like they're our parents. This is what I hate about this. This is how parents be doing their kids. Oh, you don't want to listen? All right, you got to get a whooping. We are not kids. You are not my parent. You ain't nobody's daddy. Just because you wear a badge don't give you the power or the authority to abuse us. This is that racist shit that be going on throughout from every police station across America. This goes on. The blue line, right? And you see there was a black dude in there. There was a black dude in there that was with them. I think it was two black dudes, actually, cops. And when it comes to our people being cops, damn near 90% of the time they side with the officers. They don't have the courage or the, I don't know what it is, but they definitely ain't got the courage to stand up and say and do what's right. He should have said something. That was me. Why is you punching this dude in the face? Back, go somewhere else, because you too heated. We got to stop getting along just to go along, just to get along, right? There were 2 black people that was there. Not one of them said, hey, you going too far. Hey, chill out. Not one of them said not a word. They was going along with it. This is the problem I have, that where our people, right, be police officers, but they put their job, they put that blue line in front of who they are, in front of their people. You got to stand up for what's right, man. That's what I'm all about. That's what my channel is all about, is standing up for what's right and going and not being oppressed. Like, the only people I'm going at is the oppressors. That is the police in this situation. This man bashed his window out. He could have just pulled him out right then and there. He could have pulled him out if that's what he wanted to do. The window was clear. He cleared the window. He could have dragged him out, whatever. He could have unlocked the door, grabbed him out. The punch in the face was beyond disrespectful and beyond what they call unnecessary force. Unnecessary force. It was beyond that. Like, this man was literally just sitting there, and you could tell. And like, I feel, man, prayers and love goes out to this man. I hope they're suing. I hope he gets every dime. I hope he gets the most money he can get out of that police station and that police officer, because there was no reason for him to get punched. Like, I seen it in his face. Like, he was just demoralized right then and there when he got punched in the face. Like, for asking for an officer and not rolling your window down, you get punched in the face. Miss me with all that. I'm not gonna say that, yeah, I would have fought, I would have hit him back, but I definitely would have want to. I definitely would have want to. Now would I got beat more? Yeah, I would have. But to have somebody just punch you in the face and you ain't do nothing wrong, you ain't disrespect them, you ain't do nothing to them, and y'all can miss me with all that. Like, yeah, I'm gonna tell my kids to, look, do what they say, put your hands on the steering wheel, don't fight them in and there, fight them in the courtroom. Yeah, I'll tell my kids that. But for me, I would want to fight back, for real. Like, that's some, like, this ain't no Martin Luther King hit me in one cheek, I'm gonna turn the other one, hit me in the other. This ain't that, dog. This is not that. And I advise anybody to protect yourself in whatever way that means. Protect yourself. Man, my heart goes out to that young man, that young king, that he was doing nothing wrong and got punched, socked in the face. That officer can go to hell. He can go to hell and stay there. He need to be fired, for real. They need to start taking stuff like this more serious and getting rid of. Like, this could have went a lot different. I'm glad this young king has his life still and can fight them in court. But the dude that punched him should be fired off rip. Shouldn't even be no investigation, nothing. Y'all seen the video. He punched him in the face for no reason. Fired. You out of here. You don't just get to, if I go to my job and punch somebody in their face for not doing nothing, I'm going to get fired. And probably face legal action, right? I probably have to go to court for it if they want to press charges and all that. We should be able to press charges, and the police should be able to get called on. We should be able to call the 911 for the police if they're doing something criminal, or assaulting people, which they did. He should face criminal charges, and he should be fired straight up. I don't want nothing less than that. And the police department, I hope he win this. Hope he win this civil lawsuit. Ben Crump, we all know that Ben Crump, he was real pivotal in the George Floyd and a lot of different lawsuits that he represented our people and won. George Floyd was one of them. Ben Crump is a well-known, well-established lawyer for our people, and he's representing him. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Do you think that, I want y'all to know, really want to know, what do y'all think that young man should have did? Do you think he did everything right, or do you think he should have just got out the car, even though they pulled him over for no reason? And he was right to not come out the car, because look what they did. He was probably fearing that they were going to do something like that to him. And then when he got out, they slammed him. They talking about, don't resist, don't stop fighting. He wasn't fighting. Y'all had him hemmed up. It's like 5 of y'all versus 1. Just knock it off. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, what he should have did, or if he did everything right. Let me know what y'all would have did too. Like, share, subscribe. Membership's $1.99 a month. Shout out to the 2 members, John Paul, Angela Reddick. Keep your head up and your eyes open. I'm out.